We all know what a barcode is, but what about a QR code? QR stands for quick response. They aren't scanned by the checkout person at the store. Instead, they're scanned by you.
I think QR codes are a way to learn more about the thing that's in front of you. QR codes are like web links for the real world, and they're a lot faster than typing on mobile phones.
QR codes have been used in Japan for years. When scanned by a cell phone, they provide a link to a web page and additional information. In Europe, QR codes can be seen on buildings as well as on products like soda.
I think QR codes are getting increasingly popular in the US, and you'll see them on more products, more stores.
Barcodes that can be scanned with cell phones are now showing up in magazines and in stores. At Norma Kamali in New York, QR codes are everywhere. By scanning the codes, customers can learn more about the styles.
The information you gather traveling through the store stays with you, so when you leave, you have all the information about the styles that you were interested in.
A scan of this outfit's QR code will link you to a music video in which Beyoncé is wearing the same item. And QR codes can give new meaning to the idea of window shopping.
If there's a style in the window that you really like, customers can shop directly from the barcode. So if it's after 6, you can shop without anybody and do it on your own.
I recognize one of the people shopping there. Joining us now is CNET's senior editor and early show contributor Natalie Del Conte.
I'll let it be known that I did not buy Beyonce's bathing suit.
You didn't?
No.
Okay, but you could have if you put in the right QR code.
I could have. I could be wearing it right now.
I feel extremely tech savvy already. Just
I know,
talking
isn't
about
this a
QR
cool
codes.
thing?
Yes. So you want to get started with them. What do you do?
So you need an application for your phone. We call these apps these days. The iPhone has a few of them. I like Neo Reader is a good one, but there are 2 or 3 that are all very good. Android phones, that's Google's phone, has their own. Each phone has a different software. You can find them pretty easily. Neo Reader is one that works on non-smartphones as well. So if you're thinking, oh, I need an iPhone for this, you don't actually. You just need a phone with a camera, and then you get software for it. As soon as you launch that application, the application will launch your camera phone.
But you're taking a picture of the QR code and then it's taking it into the phone.
You don't necessarily take a picture. It uses the camera to scan it. As soon as the camera reads that code, it's going to send you to wherever that QR code wants to send you.
Where might we see these? Magazines?
Well, we're already seeing these in magazines. So here's a Self magazine that's using it. On the inside, if I scan this with Microsoft Tag program, then I can learn how to get hair like Ellen Pompeo, apparently.
You immediately get hair like Ellen Pompeo.
Well, it doesn't actually do my hair, but it gives me a little how-to video that tells me how to do that, which is nice.
If it did.
So they can augment their content because, you know, these magazines are made months in advance. But whatever they want to send us to on the web, it makes it very interactive and now.
All sorts of different magazines.
Yeah, all of these magazines have them on the inside. You probably have seen them, but just not known what it was.
I can get Robert Pattinson's hair if I scan the QR code.
You might need to grow it out a bit, but yes, in theory. In theory. We also see them on video games now. See on the back of this Halo? There's a code here that's going to teach you more about Halo, like maybe how to get around a wall or use your weapons a little bit better.
By taking you to a website or whatever else.
Right, you just scan this with your phone, and then it's going to take you to a Halo website. This is a We the Kings poster for this band, and if you were to scan the code on the band, you're entered into a contest, so you can win tickets, you can get ringtones, free downloads, all of that kind of stuff.
Bands, everybody taking advantage of this right now. Now, I would be remiss in this segment if I didn't ask if the early show has a QR code.
We are on top of that because they do work on TV. So if you at home have a QR code reader on your phone, you can scan this right now. So this one right here will take you to earlyshow.cbsnews.com.
You can get it right off the screen.
Right now, right this very minute. And that will take you to an article about QR codes from the early show. The one on the bottom will take you to a video about QR codes that actually I did, and it'll walk you through all of this from top to bottom so that you can start using these, because you will start seeing them now that you know that they exist.
What great stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of a neat theory, because if you're at home getting your kids out the door and you see a segment that you want to learn more about, scan the code, you've got it on your phone, and all of our CBS reporting will go with you.
Good stuff, Natalie Del Conte. Thank you very much.
A lot happens early on The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.